you know what the RP HP rules are, you know what the MD rules are, right? Why are we promoting people after their like why are we promoting people from white scrubs that obviously don't deserve it? You know what I'm saying? Like we give them leniency. The green scrubs, they automatically get promoted, right? Like technically, right?
No,
No,
no, they don't
absolutely
get promoted
not.
until after they do all that stuff and know the rules. Then they get
Yeah.
promoted. But the white and the blue are more just promotions because they did the work of getting the XP.
Oh, so
Then
the
Yeah, you
white,
got
so the white scrubs get more leniency than the green scrubs. Is that what you're saying?
it's just
yeah,
like they bars get up, how they bars get up, because they work for it. So if they work
Yeah, they
for it,
put
you know
in
what
the
I'm
work.
saying? You do the training after that, you know what I'm saying? And if they finish they pass the training, you know what I'm saying? You give them with the lower promotion, you know what I'm saying?
so
And
In that case though, I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying. I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying though. So even then though, all right, they got all the RPs, they got the macros, they got the RP rules, the MD rules, and then yeah, all right, cool. So automatically, like, okay, I get that, but I'm standing on what I'm saying because all right, let's say they got promoted to a white scrub. If they get more leniency just because they bar full, I done seen people take 5 days to get a bar full. And I don't know what they IRL life is or whatever, but I know when they online, they're not here, they're not doing med runs, they're not doing CPR, they're not doing emergency.
train before they're even their XP is even where it needs to be. But once they get there, then they've met all the requirements to rank up. So, it's hard to say we can't rank you up. Like you didn't. What proof do we have that they didn't earn it at that point?
All right, word, tight.
So,
and
so
another thing,
now, as a maroon and a brown, you should they should be there, watching what we do, especially as a maroon, watching and at least helping out so that you can uh be prepared to start running the interviews and doing the trainings when you become brown. Okay, you're still a little unsure, but you should be running it and asking questions if you need help from a white coat during that training. But then once you're promoted to white, you should be ready, up and ready to run it with very little questions. It might be something that you missed or didn't, you struggling with it, but it shouldn't be. I mean, I promoted a guy, and um, I thought he was ready, but in the end, as soon as he got up there as a white coat to do his first training, it was pretty much I ran the whole show, and I'm like, "You're not ready. I should have. You should have. We need to have some way to screen them more to say you're not ready. Like their interview should be running a training or conducting an interview to prove that you're ready to do it on your own. And there's no check, so you sit in and at this point when I was coming along, it was like maybe one or two people shadowing. Now it's like 6 to 8 people shadowing it all at one time, and I don't think they're getting it.
I'm gonna be honest though. It's not Dawson, but there was a white coat. He
Oh,
was.
that's who it was. That's who I was talking about.
Yeah, yeah, but Dawson, no, Dawson, but that's different for him though, because like when I do get deployed and I'm on base, you know what I'm saying, like or whatever. But Dawson was like kind of like trolling or whatever. But Saquon, do you remember who Dontrell Banks is? Do you remember meeting Dontrell Banks, Saquon?
Yeah, I believe so.
I met you when you was a blue scrub, bro. And even then, bro, I never like when I joined the medical faction back on here, when I first was in the medical faction, Paul Crane was our CP. Yellow remembers that, and Maul too. Paul Crane was our CP,
Right.
right? But I met you when you was a blue scrub, okay? So it's not Dawson, it's somebody else. He was a white scrub and he got demoted 2 times, he said. And then he told me, he was like, yo, I could do your training for you. And he was in the Dookie Brown scrubs. And I'm just like, what? And then he was like, nah, I could do your training for you because I was a white scrub before. And automatically I'm just like, bruh, like even me, I know that a brown scrub can't do training with nobody without a white coat. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah,
simple
no, I'm
fact.
not saying do it by. I'm just saying the white coat should be there to assist, but the Browns should be getting comfortable running them so that when they become whites, they can take off and run with it. But
Right,
now we're getting white coats that
right. So he was telling me that he could do the training without a white scrub. I mean, a white coat with me. You know what I'm saying?
no, no, that's not right.
I
They
don't
think
know.
a
I'm
white
like,
coat needs
like
to
for
be
me,
there.
I've been in the streets. I've been gone for a minute. I don't know what it is, but now I'm back, and y'all clearly see like I learned the rules and I know how to move or whatever. Like that type of shit, bro. Like that influences people. Like let's say he said, because me and him we was by ourselves on floor zero at that parking spot behind HP. We was by ourselves. But like let's say, oh, a white scrub heard that. Oh, when I'm a brown scrub, I could just train people without having like it goes it goes as deep as like its principle. Like you have to lead by example, right? My role, I got this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy to have a white coat, but my role has always been my role. As soon as I got that, what is it called, maroon scrub. As soon as I got the maroon scrubs, my role was my role. If I didn't lead by example, if I did a whole bunch of bullshit and none of y'all was online, I'm showing people, oh, you could do this and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to go all the way back. You know what I'm saying? You said why they be sitting at hands. You know what I'm saying? They could be waiting on somebody to buy a car. They could be trying to buy a car. They could be selling their car, whatever. And another thing you said, with the grain strips, like we shouldn't be training all of them. Some people ain't even think I was gonna make it as a grain strip. I ain't gonna lie. Like, why
No,
train him? He's a thug.
I ain't say we
You
shouldn't
feel
be
me?
training. I ain't say we shouldn't be training all of them. I
No, I'm
said they get.
saying like basically what they do, they give they give like chances. You feel me? They fail the chances like Daniela say like she told dude like he wasn't ready. Like he had to go somewhere. He had to work on himself or something because he over here cussing that interview. She be seeing him downstairs cussing people out and all that. Like he wasn't ready. So it ain't like he ain't letting anybody do it. You feel me?
Hey,
They know how
Barnacle,
to. Oh yeah,
we did it. Oh, you good?
one more thing. I was about to say, some people they new to the server, and some people is new to the whole game. You feel me? Like we got somebody new to the game, they ain't know shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to teach them all the way at the airport about the rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? While I'm training them and all that, they don't know a damn thing. So it's like I guess they want to see the map. You feel me? Because they new to the whole entire game, so they don't really know like what not to do and what you know what I'm saying what to do. You could tell the rules, you could drill the rules in their head. They might not even know what the rules is, but they like read it off or whatever. Go ahead.
They ain't got nothing to do with us though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all right, okay, I understand people be new to the game or they're new to being in the faction because they was a game member for so long. I get that. At the end of the day, though, if you look up one state, it says one state RP game before you download it. It's role play. All right. So I mean, there's no excuse there. Like at that point, like if you can't role play as a medic, why you gonna try to be a medic gang?
I ain't gonna lie, like you know what I'm saying. These rules, these reading and shit. Like every game I played before this, I ain't read shit. I just hopped in it and did whatever the hell I want. Like I ain't gonna lie. When I first started this game, I was a gangster with a pistol, man. And I tried VDM the hell out of somebody. Then they was like, wait. I stopped. I'm like, all right, bro, I'll let you pass. And I had no tag. Dude was like, hey, bro, you looking for a family? I'm like, yeah, I guess so. They threw a tag on my head, and that until I was about to say this day, you know what I'm saying, all the way up the head, he'll still tell people about me. Like I remember him. I remember when I recruited, he was a low level. He was a beginner. He was a little crash out. I didn't know what the hell a crash out was for real, for real. Like all these VDM, I didn't know what the hell VDM mean. That shit was crazy. But yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of purposes that don't serve us as white coats. Now that I'm a white coat, I'm gonna say that as like the supervisors and the DCPs and the CP. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't serve our purpose when we're trying to get a medical faction in order because nobody from Glendale. This is the one thing that pissed me off, and that's why I'm like tipped off. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not pissed. I'm RP pissed because in real life I could go sleep like a baby and I wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? But like it's somebody from Glendale. She's talking about she was in a medical faction. She's a gang member though. And then her name's Queen Mersano. She was like but she's a DCP in Glendale. And then she was like, yo, y'all shit is out of order. Like you got people snapping down here. And I'm gonna drop names. Flocka, fucking Yerna, uh I'm not gonna say the other name because it's controversial right now, and I'm not a biased person. I'm a scene bias in that sense. But like fucking who else? Damn, I gotta look at my footage. But fucking there's a few people down there in maroon and it's not even just the white scrubs, it's the blue scrubs and the maroon scrubs down there snapping on people, and then one white coat, well, she got a velvet dress on. But just like snapping on people when they already mad because they died. You know me as Don Trail. When I die and I see my ops, I take 2 ops with me, right? And then I'll die. I see 2 of them ops in HP and I'm argue with them. If a medic argues with me, like nigga, like what the fuck you talking about? Who you calling a bitch or whatever, and I'm not even talking to them, that's gonna make me stay in HP longer. You know what I'm saying? Like who? Like what you mean? Like we got to get that shit in order. Like these motherfuckers is just like, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy to log out. It's easier to log out than logging on. And then on top of that, it's easy to go to floor 0 or floor 2 if somebody trying you. I don't argue with no fucking body. Nobody. If these niggas get out, or if I got my headphones on, they too loud, I dismiss myself. I step away.
Hey, some people, the reason why they still got their rank, because they listen, you feel me? So if you doing something bad, you out of line, they be like, hey, chill out. They chill out. They be like, go to floor 2. They go to floor 2. You ain't really no words back and forth, you feel me? But other than that, like everybody be having them days that somebody need to like tell them to chill out. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Even you, bro. Like chill out.
Well, not under Dr. Cox. Not under Dr. Cox. Y'all ain't never had to tell me.
All right, bro.
You tell Don Trail to chill out, yeah, because Don Trail out of pocket. But as Dr. Cox, like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an actor in real life. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the role play shit. Like, and I love this game. I've been for 2.5 years.
When I'm trying somebody that said word to you, you gonna say something back to them, bro. You're not gonna like they keep nagging in your head. Nobody hopping in it. Nobody calling admin. Nobody calling PD. You gonna say something? I'm like, hey, bro, go ahead upstairs.
I turn my body cam on, and if there ain't no supervisors, like if it ain't no higher ups on, them to call. I don't give a fuck. Like
yeah, they going to jail. They going to jail for 30 minutes. They coming back and doing the same thing, or they logging on another account.